A familiar sight in Fort Lauderdale and along the beach will not be seen much during spring break. These scooters that have been so popular lately are being banned. CBS 4's Joan Murray live tonight on Fort Lauderdale Beach to explain why. Joan?
Elliot, you know, they're all the rage right now. If you've been to Fort Lauderdale, everybody is zipping around on them, but in a few weeks they're going to be scooting away from the beach. In only 3 months' time, there's been an explosion of scooters and riders in Fort Lauderdale. Chris Cartalia, visiting from Houston, explains why.
I love it. It's a lot more convenient than getting an Uber or having to worry about parking my car, so it's fantastic.
The pilot program to make getting around simple and cheap operates on an app and a swipe of your credit card. A little too simple, says Mayor Dean Trentalis.
Unfortunately, the law says you have to be 18 or over to drive them, and parents are allowing their younger kids to drive them. And not only are they driving them, but they're driving them with their friends together, without helmets, and pretty much violating the rules of the road in the meantime.
Especially at the beach where Abe Farr lives.
Pedestrian can't walk anymore. We like to get a residue income. We need it badly, but we don't need it this bad.
And so the city is banning the scooters at the beach for the upcoming busy spring break.
While it probably would be wildly popular during spring break, it would also impose an undue burden upon the residents and other visitors who use the sidewalks.
This group from Michigan and Missouri in town for a business meeting could not resist the novelty.
If it's a buck from here to there, seems safe, rides smooth, and even I could do it.
But I've been hearing that the hospitals are full of a lot of people from the accidents.
So it's no surprise they do understand the spring break ban.
Kind of a double-edged sword, but at the same time it's good. So and I can see the liability issues.
As popular as they are, there are some kinks in the road ahead to making scooters a permanent part of Fort Lauderdale's future. And to that end, the mayor told me that they have met with the vendors of the scooters and they are trying to work out some of the problems. But again, it's not a given that these are going to become permanent in the city. So you will not see these at the beach basically from mid-February all the way through April. In Fort Lauderdale, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.